Good Sunday evening, everybody. I'm News Center Maine's meteorologist Mike Slifer. Obviously, golf is on right now, but of course had to come to the web for an update for everybody here. I want to start with something that happened today. I got a lot of questions about. A lot of people reached out to me and said that they saw hail today under some of these pop-up showers. What that is called grapple. It's very similar to hail, but we tend to see it more in the colder months. How did this happen? What exactly are the mechanics behind this? Well, I want to show you, we'll dive into the details there. But first, let's talk about where we are for March snow, how this impacts our overall precip this year, and then we can talk a little bit more about what exactly is going on in the atmosphere today and why it wasn't snow. We didn't really pick up much snow this month. Portland and Bangor running below normal. Caribou, on the other hand, running above. But when you consider the amount of moisture in the snow water equivalent on top of the rain we've already seen, we're pretty close to normal, within a couple inches on either side across all of Maine. So thankfully, that means that we don't have to worry too much about drought conditions or anything like that as of right now. But back to what happened today. See this big swirl in the clouds? This is water vapor in the atmosphere, and where the lighter colors are, there's more water vapor. Where the darker colors are, there's drier air that has infiltrated. And this swirling pattern that you see is indicative of an upper level low. That means that there's some really cold air way up there, like 15 to 20,000 feet and higher. Surface temperatures today made it back into the mid to upper 40s. That temperature differential between the surface and the upper levels of the atmosphere gave us enough juice to pop up what were essentially like mini thunderstorms. And that's exactly what you see here on the radar. And these were cold enough to allow for grapple to form and eventually fall and reach the surface. Behind this, there's some snow showers ongoing right now down through the Berkshires in western Massachusetts and along the Hudson River in New York State. Locally, we don't really have to worry about anything frozen just yet, although I wouldn't be shocked to hear of some flakes getting mixed in across some of the higher elevations, especially in western Maine, where there's just a little bit of an upslope component to some of those showers. Take a look at this right here. We've got some heavier radar returns now just south of Holton, and these are the types of cells that you watch where there could be some grapple mixed in. Thankfully, we're not talking about anything that's really going to be impactful and that we have to worry about too much. And all of this does clear out overnight as we lose that temperature differential and colder air finally sinks on in. By the time we wake up tomorrow morning, it's going to be cold. Some spots back down into the teens and 20s. Mostly cloudy tomorrow. Some stray flurries possible, especially inland. And I think that we're going to be talking about gusty northwest winds, making it feel even colder throughout the day. High temperatures themselves only ending up in the upper 20s and low 30s before dropping back down again tomorrow night into Tuesday. Tuesday will feature a little bit more sunshine and be just a little bit warmer, but we still have a lot of cold air to work with, and this is what's going to just linger for the beginning of the week. This is straight out of the Arctic too. Monday and Tuesday well below normal for this time of year. By Wednesday, we shift our focus to what's going on to our west. And I think that we'll start to see milder air build into the upper Midwest, and this will ultimately make its way over to New England. That, of course, comes with a bit of a price, and that price will be rain. Here's the forecast. High temperatures for Monday. The warmest spots will likely be down east, about 35 degrees, Calais and Bar Harbor, 35 in Rockland, too, along the mid-coast there, 34 in Bangor, in Bangor, 31 in Lewiston, and it's going to be even a little bit colder as you get into some of the higher elevations of western Maine. Take a look at this warm front on Thursday. Once this lifts through, we could see a bit of wintry mix on the leading edge of this, but behind it we should see temperatures climb pretty significantly. By 10 o'clock on Wednesday, New York City will be around 60 degrees and temperatures may actually climb through the overnight hours heading into Friday morning. This also comes with more rain on Friday as the cold front starts to approach and eventually crosses, and we'll see another weak area of low pressure form at what we call the triple point here between the occluded front, the warm front, and the cold front. And I'm interested to see just how much of this wind we can keep southwesterly. If we keep wind out of the southwest, it's going to be pretty warm Thursday and Friday. But if it ends up onshore, where water temperatures are still only in the low 40s, it's going to make for a cooler end to the week. We'll see exactly how that all shakes out, but for now, I'm hedging cooler, and I think that we will likely be in the 40s both Thursday and Friday. Seas tomorrow, 3 to 4 feet, northwest wind 15 to 20 knots, gusting to 25 knots. Small crafts in effect until Tuesday. Stays chilly on Tuesday, a bit warmer Wednesday. There's some mixing potential Thursday inland, especially across the high elevations. Lower elevations I don't think really have to worry as much, and the coast certainly will not have to worry. Any showers that move through Thursday at the coastline will likely be just plain old rain. Everybody sees plain rain on Friday. Some pop-up showers back in the forecast Saturday with another upper level low hanging around. Sunday, I'm going to keep this little raindrop in the 7-day for now, but I do think we're trending nicer. I can just see another setup on Sunday, similar to what we dealt with today, where it's 50 to 55 degrees at the surface and very cold well above our heads. It could be just enough for some pop-ups. We'll be back tonight at 11, so we'll see you then for News Center Maine. But in the meantime, if you want updates on your news and weather, you can get them right here on our website, newscentermaine.com.